What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. We played so well yesterday that I thought, you know what? Let's keep this train going, baby. So we're here. It's back 9. This is hole number 10. Not sure how much daylight we have, but we're just going to keep it moving for as long as we can and hopefully keep playing that same level of golf that we've been playing. Oh, that didn't cut. All right, so this is an example of why you might not want to hit driver on this hole, because if you don't hit it there, you're kind of blocked out here. But this, again, this gives us the opportunity, utilize our short game, hit a cool little shot here. Gonna hit like a ropey pitching wedge, basically. It's a nice rope. We're gonna shut the face. Oh, stay out of the bunker. That's in the bunker. Too much. Just go more. So one thing I do have to work on is learning how to throw the bunker shots a little further. Just okay with like a certain distance, but when I have to kind of really give it more length, that's still something in my repertoire that requires a little more finesse. All right, let's make a putt here. Come on. Oh, are you kidding me? Par 5 next here. Want to hit a cut off that V in the trees. If I cut it off there, it's happy days. Fuck off. I think that's gone. And I pulled it. I gotta figure out the alignment thing with this hole. I either want to pull it left, like I did on my provisional there, or it just goes right in these trees. Although we do see a ball, we might actually be okay. Oh, there's a ball there. Let's go. Thank you, trees. That is the beauty of good trees on the OB line. Thank you. Otherwise, that was gonna be 3 off the tee. And I had a chance to potentially get up and down from there, but I'd much rather be right here. All right, let's double check that this is our ball. Just gotta make sure. Let's go. It's the ball. Oh, love when a plan comes together. All right, let's punch something out of here and figure it out. See, now the question becomes, how greedy do I want to be, right? I can get my 3-iron through this chute and I have a shot, or do I take a little more lumber and I really try and carve one? My only fear with taking more lumber is I'm potentially going to start it more left, and the last thing I want to do is have it smash that tree and come right at me. I could probably hit a straighter ball and or hit a little like punch ropey thing with my iron more effectively. So yeah, we're gonna go with that. Stick with the 3-iron. Let's get it in play. Yeah, that was a straight off the dirt. Not ideal. All right, as we go pick up my Provige, I think I'm ready to do the first what's in the bag of off-season 5. I've got some cool stuff going with the driver. I've got a plan for, I think, everything else right now. Done a little bit of ball testing. So if you want that what's in the bag, comment below. All right, we got 162 front pin. I kind of want to cut it in there, but I feel like I'm trying to take on too much if I do. 162, just a nice 8-iron. Stock draw, right at it. Yeah, because if we're a little left, that's fine. Happy days. Fuck, that's brutal. That hurts. You know, the fun part is you go and set up your camera and you still don't know where your ball is. or where it ended up. Oh, here we go. We're right here. Oh, that's actually not bad. That looked way worse from when I hit it to where it ended up. All right, what do we want? By the way, how nice is this view behind us here, eh? Unreal. Okay. Nice smooth sand wedge. Let's just get out of this hole. Oh, I dug it on the grass hard, but it's rolling. Come on, keep going. Oh, don't. Okay, stop. Geez, that released a lot more than I thought. I'm just gonna move the camera angle here. I'm always hesitant to change camera angles from a putt when it's already in frame, because then you can actually see that it was the same putt, you know, in an effort to be transparent, you know. All right, let's do something cool. Let's do something cool. Yeah, I see it. I see where we need to go. Okay. You didn't hit it. Oh my goodness. Wow, I thought I left that short. Holy, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's get out of this hole. I'm done with this hole. I'm so happy to be away from that hole. Oh my gosh, I didn't want to. That's an adventure and a half. Anyway, look at this. Look at these views, people. Is this not one of the greatest places in the world? Is this not peaceful? Hopefully wherever you are right now, you have peace. And if you don't, hopefully this can bring you some peace. It's a beautiful day out here in Western Canada. Now let's hit this par 3. I'm really glad they have this pin placement here right now for me to hit in front of you. Because this hole historically is a hole that just takes everyone's lunch money. And this pin placement in particular, well, it's the number one bully to take everyone's lunch money. Now there is a ton of room left, but there is a ridge in the middle that in the winter is going to be a little dicey to putt from because things are a little slower, it's a little bumpier, you know, it is what it is. So our plan is to hit our stock draw right off that orange stake right there, okay? And if it goes at the flag, amazing. If it drifts a little to the right, not a problem. But we actually want to be just left of the pin, and that would make us most happy in life. I hope that's enough. It is. Wow. That was great target selection. Drifted a little to the right, we're dancing. And one thing I want to talk about is like perception. Like this green is huge. It is massive, right? But on the tee box, it's so scary because from how it looks, this doesn't look like you have this much room to land everything. So that's why, you know, committing to a plan and a shot shape that you can really commit to and just trust that you'll hit kind of that shot pattern. That's so important because when you kind of see the amount of landing area you have here, it's quite astounding. I think I see it. I think I see it. The way my brain works with reading putts is like, you know those putt view things where they have the projector and you can kind of see the putt in your head, or like they project it onto the putting mat or whatever. It's kind of how my brain works, is I need to see it, and I kind of see it like a video game, and then I just go from there. Oh, it's not enough. That actually was pretty solid. Calibrating speed for winter greens is always interesting because you don't want to wreck your stroke mechanics, but you still need to like give it some gas. We have got the short par 5 13th hole, and we got the train going as well. So this hole, actually the green is right there. But there's a local rule where you can't just send it over the cornfield. You have to actually play the hole as is. So with that, I try and cut it off the left side of this tree in front of me. And if it cuts, great. If it stays straight, great. And if I pull it, fine. Not exactly what I want it to do is pull it, but we can live our life if we do. Sweet. All right, so this is why we take this aiming line, because normally I'm actually like 30 yards that way, but it didn't cut enough, so it kind of just popped up here, which is fine, because you know, sometimes you bite off more than you can chew, you end up in the water, you overcut it, end up in the bunkers. This is a little further back than I normally am, but that still gives us an opportunity to make a good swing here and walk away with a good score. So we are basically going to hit a draw to that tree just right, that tree stump, just right of the pin. We're aiming there, bring it back, happy days. Oh, it's not turning. Just clear the bunker, please. All right, well, never mind. We are very much in this bunker behind this rake. So that is just phenomenal. But you know what? We're going to play through this adversity. Gives ourselves an opportunity to hit a spectacular golf shot right now. We're going to fly it there. All right, here we go. All right, we're taking the scenic route on this one. So that last bunker shot did not require comment after. Normally, to be honest, I haven't hit a bunker shot with my sand wedge in a very long time. Normally, I just hit lob wedge. But I figured if I want to throw it farther, I should probably use that club. Was that a mistake? Potentially. We now have this to get up and down for par. Whew. All right, let's lock in and make something happen here. Let's lock in. Gave it a shot. Well, that's disappointing. That's a bogey that feels like a double on this hole. Short par fives. Anything, par feels like a bogey and bogey feels like a double. Oh, that's annoying. All right, this is good. You know what? We got some adversity. We like adversity. Oh, come on. As soon as I drop it on here, it's so dirty. We got some adversity, It's been nothing but smooth sailing the past couple weeks. About time we, had to grit our teeth a little bit. This is good. It's going to make us better. Right, that middle point between the tree and the flag is where we're at. Let's go. Nice big turn. Nice big turn. Commit. That's what we want. Pretty much right where we were aimed. Sweet. All right, let's make a putt. Let's make a putt. Let's make a putt. Yep, there it is. There it is. Too hard? All right, we got the short four here. The way to live life on this hole, typically I would just lay up, but this time we're trying to hit a nice hard draw off the right side of the green here. Well, that's pretty. All right, let's go find that. The ball is kind of a little bit of a way down here. Okay, taking a look. I don't know if you guys can even see me or not from there. Let's go. I have no idea because I can't see it. Is that amazing or is it terrible? Oh, that's sick. Oh yeah, let's go. Okay. Ooh, ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. I didn't give it enough. Oh, I didn't give it enough. Damn it. Gave it too much on the last hole. Not enough on this hole. That's unfortunate. 3 holes left. Let's lock in. Let's do something cool. Going with lower tee. Lower tee punch cut driver right now. Let's get it in play. Love that. That's cool. All right, we got 155. I'm going with 9-iron here. Just gonna hit a nice smooth draw right off that stake right there. Basically, yeah. And wherever I end up, as long as I commit to that shape, we are good. Or right at it. Sit. Oh, that could be very spicy. We're walking up. This is an absolute dart. Look at this. Let's go, team. I'm keeping my bag on while I walk. Did I almost just miss that with the sandwich? Yeah, I didn't want to have to go take my bag off and set it down. All right, on to the next hole. 2 holes to go. We've got a nice and short par 3 here. 100 yards, front pin. Gonna hit a nice draw. I'm actually not gonna go right at it. I'm gonna go to the right of it, that tree stump right there, because I have a tendency to overcook it a touch. So if it's there, great. And if it goes towards the pin, even better. Okay, yeah, see, like kind of what I said, spin back hard. Oh yeah. Okay, don't spin that much. Oh, spun off the front. Fuck. Not enough. All right, hole 18. Here we are. This is the 9th hole of the video, but the 18th hole of the golf course. And this one, I want to aim at that tree on the right, and we're just cutting it back. Oh, that's perfect. All right. That's what I wanted to hit on the 2nd hole, hole 11. Like, this is another hole where alignment wise, I'd always pull it left, but I kind of felt something there. I'm gonna check this on video after, but I think my body lines were actually exactly where they need to be. So I need to remember what that feels like. I felt actually a touch closed. That worked out. Might be one of the better drives I've ever hit on this hole. 161 to a back pin, aimed just right of the flag. Stock draw, 8-iron. Full commitment. Oh, just didn't draw. Crap. Oh, I hit that pretty good too. Pin high, just if that drew, that would have been phenomenal. All right, we're gonna go a little bump and run with the sand wedge here. That's just terrible. All right, since we blew that chip, let's make up for it with an absolute bomb of a putt here. Oh, so close. Just went back and hit that shot again. You know what? I didn't pick a landing spot and verbally articulate it. And that's actually my mistake. I just kind of was too focused on trying to get up and down for par that I didn't set my clear intention like I'd been doing on other shots and even in yesterday's video when I was really locked in. So that was a bit of a critical error on my part, but thankfully went back, did the chip, was able to execute it. It is what it is. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that 9. Luckily we were able to get the whole thing in before dark. That's probably the sloppiest I've played, and hopefully kind of is a more, maybe a better indication of what my floor is, because did not feel that great today. Didn't particularly felt like I putt that great today. Wasn't doing a lot of things great today, and not too bad of a score. So I think, you know, versus a few months ago, I would have had to work really hard to make this score happen. Whereas I don't feel like I worked very hard today. I just didn't feel like all my pieces were working in a way that was beneficial to me. So that's actually kind of cool. And, you know, who knows? If I was playing a full 18 right now, maybe I could find something on the back 9 and turn it around and still shoot under par. We're still definitely within our window of, you know, being able to go deep. So who knows? And that's kind of the magic of where the game is at, is leaves a lot of optimism for anything can happen. And that's pretty great. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Join me on my journey to become a professional golfer. I've been doing this since 2020, grinding my ass off out here, nonstop, working like an absolute psycho, just trying to be good at golf. So hopefully you enjoy that. Join me on the journey, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.